OK, ahoj. Tak, jedem konečně. Pardon. To jsou ty konce měsíce. Já jsem dneska doháněl poslední minusovou hodinu. Takže zítra už bych měl být úplně ready, v pohodě. Mohl bych končit normálně, snad. Jestli nezaspím nebo tak něco. Což se taky jako může stát. Co si budeme povídat. Každopádně, předtím, než se dostaneme k Mass Effectu, tak si rychle dáme Guess the Game, která tentokrát nazdar zmijáku. Čau, čau. Co ten Kirby, nebo co to je? Tak. OK. Co to je pro boha ale za věc? Jo, tohle to je, no. Tohle to je jakoby od stejného autora jako Her Story. Ne? Takový to z natáčení toho filmu. Je to podobný koncept, je to od stejného autora. Ale já si nespomenu, jak se to jmenuje. Her Story to byla jakoby ta první hra. Day Story. Damn Story, vole. Tak. Já si nespomenu, hele. Immortality. OK. To jsem neměl šanci uhádnout. Jsem tam mi takhle jako nějaká hra, kterou jsem nehrál z těch médií, tak mě uvízne v paměti. Ale tohle jsem neměl šanci. Počkej, tady je ještě něco zajímavého. Play Guess the Cover. To nemůžu načíst v novém listu. Kopírovat adresu. Tak. Sakra. Tak takhle. To tak jde. Aha, to je pro prémiový. OK, tak to nic. To si nebudu platit. Jsem chudej chlápek. Pracující. Tak. Pouštím ten Mass Effect. To já nevím, můžeme příště kouknout ze zvědavosti, ale snad to nebude moc. Těžko říct, podle čeho to naceňovali, no. Ono si řekneš jako to, kolik může stát kafe, ale a oni jsou občas jako šílení s těma cenama na tom západě. Tak, Mass Effect. To je ta scéna. Já už jsem je prokecl a šel jsem za glyfem. OK.
A pilot was given his fighter on completion of their training. It remained his to use and maintain. To be buried in your ship was an honor. It showed true skill and workmanship.
Wow. Kinda makes me tear up a little.
Kinda makes me wonder how they could afford to lose a perfectly good fighter.
Your guests appear to be enjoying themselves, Commander. What shall I do now?
Zkontroluj hosty. A nebo budeme tančit. Bude se tančit?
Maybe you should check on your boss. I think she's involved in a competition upstairs.
Aha.
I will locate Dr. Tassoni right away.
Dancing during wartime wastes precious energy.
Can't dance myself. I move like a greased one-legged baron. Not a pretty picture.
What's going on over here?
Shepard! Found something to shoot.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's okay, we're all professionals here. Some of us with no depth perception, but it's fine.
Don't worry. This happens at Krogan parties all the time.
And yet I'm still not confident. Probably best I walk away now.
As you wish.
Jeff,
Yes, Edie.
at social events like this, it is customary to dance with friends or loved ones. Would you dance with me?
It's gonna take a lot more than a polite request to make that happen, Edie.
I have recordings of you talking in your sleep that would make for a highly amusing extranet video.
Okay, that's cheating.
OK. Ale tohle by asi mohlo fungovat.
So I won't dance with you, huh?
Hello, Shepard. You will not.
Well, I will.
Parchante. Všechno?
Seriously, though, don't go there.
Well, then maybe you should dance with her.
Other people are dancing, Jeff.
Yes, they are. And I am sitting here enjoying my drink.
Joker,
No.
come on.
No.
Seriously?
Ugh. Fine.
Tancuje stejně, ale jako Shepard. Hlavně, že se směje parchant.
You should bring out those moves more often, trainer.
You and I dancing at the same time? Too dangerous. We'd light the room on fire.
This is unexpected and fun.
I'm always amazed humans can dance with the way your legs bend.
The way our legs bend.
Yes, you and the Asari. I'm surprised you don't tip over.
I don't tip over until I found company, dog legs.
Till then,
Watch and learn.
Captain on deck!
Has he always been like this?
You learn to love it.
It's very enthusiastic.
it is impressive.
We should record this and broadcast it for the Reapers. They'll either run away, melt down, or fall in love.
Good to see some things don't change.
Well, I like it, Commander. It's good to see you cut loose now and then.
Thank you all for your loyalty and support.
And the cost of a brief pressure is finally out. Oh, hey, Jeff.
You're going through my drawers?
I go through everyone's drawers.
Can't you just mingle and have fun like a normal person?
Why would I want to do that? By the way, you have excellent taste in underwear.
Glad you could make it, Sadie.
Thanks. I'm having a really good time.
By your very strange standards.
Yep.
A pokračuje.
Well, at least let's see.
OK. Ti Japonci a jejich chutě.
Grunt, you okay?
What? Yeah. I got 5 credits.
Excellent. Go back to sleep.
It was broken when I got here.
Jak rozbitý? Já myslel, že jenom jede sprcha.
Down here. Let us.
Jo, jo. Čaroděj od krále bramborových lidí. Tudum. Tudum. OK, nechám ho bejt.
Shotgun. But every time I found this blue rock for Bioware.
Výřivka je zatím safe, koukám.
$160.
75, 76, 70,
Keep going. Shepard.
What's up?
Just demonstrating a little physical supremacy.
But can you do that with a drink and a snack in each hand?
Sure. Ugh. Wow.
Not going to join in, Ashley? I'm good.
Seem a little slow tonight, James.
Well, nobody's perfect. How's it going on your end?
Okay, now. Let's find a more fun way to get sweaty.
Come on, let's dance.
Would you care for a memento of this evening, Commander? My surveillance systems include state-of-the-art cameras. Please gather everyone by the living room couch if you are ready.
OK. Fotka a konec, tak na výřivku nedošlo.
I'm licking, believe me.
Look, I
you're kind of sweet.
Tíhle k sobě seděj.
Are amazing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Akorát Ashley vypadá, jako kdyby na ní šlo něco jako vymítání.
Hey, you two. What's up?
Nothing.
Really?
No, Shepard, we're fine.
Lieutenant, did you just giggle?
I did not just giggle. I'm just...
Looks like you guys are having fun. Sorry to interrupt. I should probably go check on Cliff or something.
See you later, Shepard.
Space cowboy. Me. I'm a pretty bird. Are you talking to me?
Yes, I am.
You must be talking to me. Ooh, duct tape. They don't look like birds. They look like cats.
Really?
Taking a wild guess here, Shepard, but whatever you're serving is starting to kick in. Has Leon always been so blue?
Yeah.
Nothing like a little gunfire to liven things up.
I begin to understand why these celebrations exist. I approve.
Dancing is often considered pleasurable, Jeff.
Well, not for me.
Perhaps you've just never found the right partner.
Hey, everyone. Come over here for a minute. Let's get a photo to remember this. Arrange yourselves on the sofa.
An excellent suggestion, Shepard.
Great idea. I want a copy.
Make way. Make way.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Here's to us. Ready, Glyph?
Of course. If you could all please direct your attention this way.
Okay. Everyone say Normandy.
Normandy!
A i Kasumi je tam viditelná teda.
Oh, what a night. But look who's here.
Tila. I'm going to be so sick.
Totally worth it.
I'll let you know. Ugh. Who put my suit back on? The buckles are all askew. And when did I get an Omni tattoo?
Let's see if anyone else is up.
Už jsou starý, no. Javiku, ty hovado.
Is it time to rule the galaxy now? Kneel before Javik. I had a dream. 50,000 years had passed. It was horrible. I was alone. Primitives had evolved. They ruled the galaxy. Solarians, Turians, the Asari. I was one. Liara. She had those eyes and voice. She was blue. No, it was just a dream. I smelled primitives. It was no dream.
OK, ale žije.
Did we break anything last night? I don't suppose you need anything around here calibrated. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should just stop saying that word, but only if Liara stops saying, by the goddess.
Was someone making tea? I could use some tea.
Good thing this place has extra bathrooms. Liara takes forever to do her hair, or whatever she calls it.
Okay.
The apartment seems so quiet now. The apartment seems so quiet now. The apartment seems so quiet now.
Shepard, good morning. I want to thank you for inviting me here. It was good to see everyone again. I hope you enjoyed your evening as well.
Já jsem myslel, že Vega poletí vzduchem. Bohužel ne. Co ty děláš tady?
I am going to die. I didn't know you could go through that many toxin filters in one night. Do I have a tattoo? I remember something about a tattoo. Don't get me wrong. Great party, but... yeah. I'll just be here. Right here. Forever.
Jo, tak já už jdu. Bože.
Morning, Chef. You went all out with the breakfast supplies. I didn't know you could get real milk on the Citadel. I had some. Thought it was soy. I'm not really lactose intolerant. I just don't put up with lactose's stupid drama. In case I don't see you again, thanks. That was a lot of fun. I should go. Stupid dairy products. Hey.
Asi praví, no. Podle titulku ne, ale ona říkala I thought it was soy. Takže jako myslela, že je to sojový, ale bylo pravý.
Hey, Commander. Hell of a night.
Což by dávalo smysl, na rozdíl od těch titulí.
I've managed not to throw up. Feeling pretty good about that. Oh, if everyone could just not talk so loudly, that would be great. Or close the cupboards too loud. Or walk too loud. You know, just think quiet thoughts. Still fun, though. Commander.
Been a while since I hit the hard stuff. About time. You live past 700. You start paying for a night like that the next morning. Huh?
Shepard, good to see you up. Hope I didn't wake anyone up with my snoring. I go like a buzzsaw since I got my nose broke. By the way, you're almost out of bacon. Our bacon, anyway. There's still some of that dextrose shit in the freezer. I saved you 3 strips. Figured it was fair payback for all the times you saved mine, right? Shepard?
Morning, Shepard. Hope you slept well. Oh, I would have thought all those tequila shots with James would have prepared me for last night. What a night. Wish it never ended. Thanks, Shepard.
Some neighbors came by last night to complain about the noise. I put their bodies in the building incinerator.
Dobrá práce, Edie.
That was a joke.
Ah.
I have nothing else to report. I recommend breakfast.
Shepard. I was just going to lift some weights. Want to join? I feel fantastic. How about everyone else? 1085, 1086, 1087. Shepard? Shepard?
Hey, you look like shit.
A ty se neumíš držet hrazdy.
Overcharged biotic amp. No hangovers. Even normal biotics get hangovers, but I can drink until I puke and still wake up just peachy. That was fun. You guys even kept up with me there for a while. Hey. Hey.
I think I broke my head on something last night. Bathroom is all cleaned up, Shepard. Good as new. Shepard.
No.
Shepard. Shepard.
Shepard? Morning. I need a floor to curl up on. Oh, not so loud. Hey. Hey.
Okay, who wants eggs? Liara, eggs? Trainer. Esteban, eggs? Joker, where is that guy? Ash, come on, I promised you eggs. Rex, buddy, eggs? Tally? She'll definitely want eggs. Javik, man, you gotta try my eggs. Anyone else? Garrus, you know my eggs. Shepard, eggs? Shepard. Shepard.
OK, to jsou všichni asi. Je čas jít na Normandy, bando. Tak. Kde pak máme Foxinku?
Duty calls, huh? Even with a hangover?
There's still a war.
Unless the Reapers are on shore leave too?
I'm guessing they're not. Round everyone up, pass out the aspirin, and have them report to the Normandy.
You got it.
I guess shore leave's over.
At least we threw one hell of a party. Probably the last one.
No. No matter what happens.
Ty mocné nadočnicové oblouky.
For all of us. Surfing on a human ship. I never would have guessed. And I wouldn't trade it for anything. We've had a good ride.
The best.
Commander?
To upravím podle sebe, kámo. Potřebujou mít pořádný obočí, aby uspěli v takhle nebezpečný galaxii. Počkej, abych měl jít za tu aserijskou radní asi, ne? Nebo co? To já na tohleto kašlu. Na arénu. Citadela šifry Cerberu. Jo, tady mám ještě jednu, OK. Ty šifry jsem, myslím, našel. A na Omeze. Kde je vůbec ty Omega? Tam teďka znova nepřistanu, ale myslím. Já si nepamatuju, kde je to. Kde je situovaná. Systém. Ty brďo. To se tady nepíše, jo? Nebula. OK. Omega nebula. Sahrabarik, co to je za nesmysl? No nic. Nějaký zahrabarik. Já si nepamatuju ani kde jako byla. Tak na ní kašlu. Zaparkuju to na Citadelu, zkusím teda tomu týpkovi předat nějakýmu, ani nevím přesně kde je teda. Tak. Vezmu to od nemocnice. To projdu od zvrcha dolů, myslím, nebo tak něco. Tady ale už by... OK. To byly nějaký ty léky a takovýhle krávoviny. S Jacobem nemluvím. Tak. Doktor Silon. Ten vymyslel silonky. Tak. Ono by to mělo být vidět na tom. Na mapě snad.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
James a zajít.
Hey there. Looking mighty low today. You okay? Anyone been bothering you?
No, it's not that. I'm fine.
Ah, I see. So, any news?
No, they just... Their shuttle must be real slow, that's all. Do you think they're okay? They promised they'd come get me, no matter what they had to do. But it's been so long.
I don't know, kid. I'm sure they'd be happy knowing you're safe.
It's just... I miss them. I miss them so much.
Come on! You just gonna stand there and watch?
Radši ne. Kde je ten jantar, co chtěl ty kódy?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Liara.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency
Ne, příletovou halu jsem měl dát.
Spectre status one moment, please.
Tak tady nikdo není.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D24.
To je divný.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think you're...
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
Jestli se mi to nebaglo nějak.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest. One moment, please. Now arriving at wards level, Purgatory.
Ach, na to kašlu. Jdu na velvyslanectví a
Spectre status recognized.
tak uvidíme.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Já myslel, že je to běloruská společnost. A ono to je vlastně praš nebo uhoď. Oni jsou jako prorostlí docela dost.
Look, I filled out all the forms we used to jump through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is, and I'm gonna be...
Tak OK. Se ještě stavím semka. Jestli tady nemůžu udělat nějaký příkazy. Ne. Tak jo.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only.
Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The council has ordered a full review into
Konec měsíce.
activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right
Tajemství.
now. Which is why I'm bringing
A
this
koukám, že zase nefunguje multichat z nějakého důvodu. Tak snad se teďka chytne.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable.
Tyjo, že ani jeden droplej snímek dneska. Dneska to jede pěkně.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
OK. Takže na Tesii. Na Tesí. A já se kouknu, je to Cerberus Scouts. Ne. Cyphers, jasně. Tak. Kde ho najdu? Na Onteronu. Na ambasádách. Turian. Tady je psáno důstojník Síseku. Divný. Tak je asi ještě nemám. A Onteron. Keplerův přechod, nebo tak nějak se to jmenuje, ne? Tak, si můžeme kouknout, když tak. Na Normandy.
Sergeant, I have...
A tady to je ambasády oficér, jo, Delk. Jo, za... Aha. Sakra. Někde za to u terminálu za lidskou ambasádou. Já právě nevím, jestli jsem to už sebral. To bohužel tady ten deníkový systém tohle to neumí. Tamhle u toho terminálu ten Turian to bude asi on. Ne. Tak ho asi ještě nemám. A nebo se mi to buglo. Kdybych ale na Onteronu byl a nevyzvedl jsem to, kdyby to bylo součástí nějaký mise, tak bych to měl mít ke koupení na tom spektrovském terminálu. Takže asi jsem tam zatím ještě nedošel. Takže na Keplera. Kde seš, Keplere? Ty ho viděl z Keplera? Kam se schovával? Tak ještě asi nic. Pravda, že on by jinak měl asi jako blikat? Tak semka. Dneska hvězdy nepozoruje Kepler asi, no. Tady máme TSI. 100% zdrojů, jo. A to i tady jako celkově, jo, z toho systému. Jo, tady jsem to vykobilkoval. A ne, dovnitř. Takže na TSI. Tam bude zase Kung Pao.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum.
Tak to sebou beru Liaru a Tali. Vezmu holky ven.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
Aha, tak Liara se stejně přihlásila. Dobře. Asi, no. Nebo mám sebou vzít radši místo Taligara. OK. Jo, Tohle ne. Sakra. Já jsem zapomněl Liáře upravit výbavu. No, to je dobrý. To zvládne.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Ignacia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I remember your mother. She fought so hard against indoctrination.
And this brings all those memories back. What if Thessia faces the same fate?
Not for long. We'll find the catalyst and save Thessia.
I hope you're right.
Hey, buckle up. This one's gonna be tight.
This can't be happening. My home.
You'll mourn later. Right now, we're vulnerable up here.
Let's get down.
Huh?
What about Lieutenant? Outpost Titan is running out of ammunition. What if
We all... Commander, we heard... The barrier's been breached. Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage. Somebody better get on that gun.
No, počkej, on jsou tady.
We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No. If we don't get to that temple, Lieutenant, this will be the last you ever see of Thessia. You're witnessing the extinction of our entire race. This is the end.
And you really think you can stop all that from happening?
We've uncovered a Prothean superweapon. It'll win this war.
Prothean, huh? How do you know it'll finish the job?
It's the only chance any of us have got.
This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters. Watch it!
This has to end.
Use your anger against the enemy, Liara.
Remember that, because here they come. Staggered approach. Try to use cover. Push him back!
But this is the end. I only found.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
Tady je bordel. A seríky asi neuklízej, co?
On that building, we've got fire support. No! Dead men!
Keep your focus, Leon.
Those things are slaughtering my people.
Not if we kill them first.
Scatter and take cover!
Sakra.
Watch the edges! Don't let them get around us!
Co? Jo, Flaxomejnek teprve teďka pustil v multichatu oznámení o streamu.
They just won't stop. That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Another mutated authority.
Keep up the pressure! All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Tak. Je tady něco užitečného
There's a
ještě.
ramp here, Shepard. Might be our way through.
Ne, jenom dveře. OK. A to nejsou ještě dveře do chrámu.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
The Reapers enjoy turning our own kind against us. They must think it destroys an enemy's morale.
Prdlajs, ono to přehrává chat teďka. Teďka tam vidím tu zprávu, co si poslala jako první z Mijáku. A multichat se mi trošku rozbil asi. Já jsem si ji nemusel kupovat, sakra.
Get out of here. Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of here. And into something worse. No choice.
Okay.
This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
It's been so long. I can't believe we're this close.
Nakonec bych měl mít v pátek teda asi jako ne úplně dovolenou, ale home office. Možná se budu ještě domlouvat se šéfem, že bych to přehodil s příštím týdnem, protože asi budu s Alexem potřebovat jít na tu chirdu nebo něco. Jak dřou z kůže furt. Nazdar Havlíku, čau čau. Sakra. Jdeme fakt, kde to furt bere tu bariéru. To nažer se a zdechni už. Au. To má. No. Do háje. Jo, tak. To je ta nevýhodná pozice zaměstnance, no. No, to je lepší. Do háje. To je docela peklo tohle. Sakra, přesto nevidím přes ty efekty pořádně. Oni tam mají... Jo, bariérový budič, to je to, co mě štvalo. Sakra. To je hodně na blízko, sakra. Tak. To já jsem byl zase tuhej málem. také kdybyste se kryli lidi trochu.
To make it worth something.
Kde jsou ti velcí sráčové?
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
That could be difficult. It looks like the scientists have locked themselves in.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Military grade? That seems excessive.
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine. Hello? Is anyone there?
This feels wrong. The scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors. Without knowing what we're looking for, I'd need more time to study it to know for sure.
What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry.
What do you know about this?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops. Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
But if you look carefully enough, he looks like a Prothean.
Not necessarily.
Whatever your government's hiding here, Liara, they weren't fooling around.
Těch exponátů je tady fakt dost.
How about this?
It's more from the Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
Or someone else did. What about this one?
Another page from the Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
And if he was a Prothean, it gets even more interesting.
You put it that way, and it's too incredible to believe.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
Nevím, proč je ten multichat tak zpožděnej.
He looks Prothean.
I admit there is a certain resemblance.
I'm starting to think we're missing something.
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
Liara. Never mind. I won't even try to speculate what this means.
I'm guessing these are the scientists. What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers.
Další
I don't think this is
protean.
the artifact.
Except your goddess looks like a Prothean here.
What? But I see what you mean. That is troubling. It's the goddess Athame again.
Liara, you're ignoring the obvious. She was no goddess. That's a Prothean.
I know it looks that way, but this is thousands of years of Asari history in question.
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
And less Prothean.
I admit this all raises serious questions about Asari history. To consider the Protheans may have been involved in our past, it would change everything we know about ourselves. If the Reapers hadn't attacked, this revelation would be the biggest event our civilization...
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The one you found on Mars gave us the Crucible. Keeping this quiet makes sense.
Oh.
That can't be.
Zádička.
I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
You did say this temple is thousands of years old, Liara. Lots of time to study it.
That doesn't make it true.
Like Athame not being Prothean? Think about it, Liara. It would only take a few scientific advances to give the Asari an edge over others. Which, I'd like to point out, you now have.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
Maybe that's the point.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on. No connection here.
Can you believe we're this close? We can get what we need here.
I'd say that one counts.
Doesn't look like a connection. I don't think that's it. Let's move on. It seems each connection provides more power. There! Another one! This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching. This isn't a connection. Keep looking.
Já jsem to rozbil.
That did it. I think we can access the beacon now. We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
What are you?
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
No, wait!
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A Prothean.
A VI. Remember Vigil all those years ago?
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van.
Vendetta. OK. Vendetta farfále.
Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans, so grim.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I guess they had their own elusive man to deal with.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break the cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not a Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
If you wish to continue fighting, I will not hinder you, though I deem your odds of success remote.
We'll take our chances.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
Okay.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side. Their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you missed the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict, once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Slower than I imagined. I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Watch out! Gunkin!
Get to cover! I've got this! I need to recharge! Cover me!
The gunship's taking up position!
Sakra, já jsem se chtěl krýt za tím sloupem. Tak aspoň tohoto troubu chci ještě sejmout. No, s tou lodí asi nic neudělám. Ty vole, parchant.
You're slower than I imagined, Shepard. I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Watch out! Gunship!
Get to cover! I've got this! I need to recharge! Cover me!
The gunship's taking up position!
Waste your time if you want, Shepard. The real target is in the room with you. But I'm afraid to face me. Shepard is mine now. You've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last. There's only one way this ends. Target the supports.
Sakra.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Ještě, že to staví z tak festovního železobetonu, který také pěkně zůstane viset.
Shepard! Hang on!
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Guys, no!
Commander?
Counselor. The mission.
We've lost contact with Thessia. It's gone dark. How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say.
Oopsie.
What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard, Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
A útočiště.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, sir, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
Tam by měla být i Miranda, myslím.
Horizon in the Yera system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Overčové. Void Devils. Kde se tíhle vzali? Stíhací pracovní tým vorčů. To jsou největší low lives v celé galaxii. Tak. Netuším, kde jsem je dostal. Tak.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none, but we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here, and it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. When this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This will be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Tak jo. Já si to tady uložím. Zítra máme teda Residenta 5. Takže zítra nebudeme pokračovat v Mass Effectu. Počkat, zítra je čtvrtek. Jo, a já v pátek možná teda, já si budu muset zařídit tu dovolenou. Já home office dostanu jako v pohodě, ale problém je v tom, že já musím s Alexem na tu chirdu a nevím, jak bych potom fungoval, abych nemusel pracovat jako až do večera, podle toho, v kolik se jako vykopem z baráku ráno a tak. Ještě to zkusím zvážit teda. Každopádně zítra bude Resident Evil a já moc krát děkuju za váš čas, za vaše milé zprávy v chatu, za to, že jste mi tu dělali společnost a atmosféru a uvidíme se teda zítra. Možná. Dobrou noc a sladký sny. Čau, čau.